So, to me, when you make a fire, it's more important what kind of tinder you use than what you actually use to make the fire with. And my favorite thing to use, which isn't always around, but is around at my house, are these reeds. These kind of things. I'm not really sure what it's called, but they have this really nice grass down at the bottom of them. And I like to just reach down and just grab a good little handful, and I'll just walk around and grab that a little bit. Just find a couple good spots until I have a nice handful of it like this. Just a couple more handfuls. Now, I've only seen this kind of stuff around water, and I know you're not always going to be camping around water, and pine straw works the same way as long as you prep it right. And I will show you how I do that, at least. I don't know if there's a better way or what, but it's how I like to do it. It's some very dry reed that grows down by water. You won't always be available to this, but pine straw works the same way if you set it up right. And this stuff is great. You'll see in a minute. Okay. So, first thing you have to do though is sit there and rub it together and get all the big sticks out. That will break it up and make it very fibrous and make it very easy to catch a spark, which is what we want. So the more of this, the better. You know this stuff is really dry because it's more crumbling up, not breaking into fibers. Alright, so that should be good for this stuff. Now I have light my fire. I light my fire flint and steel a lot better than anything else I've ever used, just because it's very consistent and it's never failed me. I can always strike a good strike on it. The way I like to do it is to hold my striker on the ground, fixed, then take this flint and hold it and then pull the flint back. I like that just because it gets a really nice spark. And let me try to light this. I like to flip my ball of tinder over once the flame gets big enough, so it lights like that. Then normally what I would do is put sticks on, start off small and go bigger, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do that in later videos, but this is how I like to do the first part, just getting the tinder lit.